Hi, this is Amy Petrosky from the East Longmeadow Health Department here with another health update. Today we'll be discussing bat exposure tips. This is the time of year where calls to local health departments increase for bat exposure. The reason for that is we have high temperatures in our attic, so the bats are looking for a cooler place to go. And also new baby bats are just starting to learn to fly, and so they're not as familiar with not entering attics or in through windows. So the reason that the East Longmeadow Health Department is concerned with bats in your home is because bats carry rabies. So they also have very razor sharp teeth, so being bit by them may not always be evident if you were sleeping or if you have a child in the room. So if you suspect that you've been bitten by a bat, please make sure to call the Animal Control Office as soon as possible. So according to Massachusetts Department of Public Health, there are several points to keep in mind if you have a bat in your home. First, don't try to release the bat outside until you rule out any exposure. If you have a bat, you're going to want to call the East Longmeadow Animal Control Officer and at that time he'll ask you a variety of questions to try to gauge the level of exposure that you might have had. Second, do not attempt to hit the bat with a broom or a baseball bat. Keeping the bat's brain intact is the only way that will allow us to test it for rabies. When you call the Animal Control Officer, they will ask you a series of questions, but they will not come to your house to trap the bat for you. So what the Mass Department of Public Health recommends is that first you put on thick leather gloves, and then you use an item like a coffee can to place over the bat. Bats are very small, so if you get right over that, then you'll be able to slide a piece of cardboard underneath and allow you to trap that bat for testing. The final piece of that is to never attempt to trap a bat with bare hands. Something that you can do to help protect yourself and your family is always to remember to keep your domestic animals vaccinated. You may not always know when your domestic animal has been exposed to a bat, so by keeping them up on their rabies, you're much likely to prevent the spread of rabies to your animals. If you know for sure that your animal has been exposed to a bat, DPH asks that you call the Department of Agricultural Resources, Division of Animal Health. The phone number there is 617-626-1810. If you have any other questions on bat safety, please feel free to call the Health Department, 413-525-5400, extension 1105. Thank you.